Chris, Ryan, one of you's been a little bit better than the other. I'm not going to name any names, but you guys know who you are. Step your shit up.
I'm actually right now doing a whoop whoop, but for myself, you know, like a whoop whoop.
You know what makes that cooler? When you fucking say it out loud. Nope.
There you go. I just did. Whoop. Gorsh, Kyle. Chris sure needs to come back in this series, or else he's not. I mean, he needs friendship and teammates, and what would Sora do? That's what.
You know what?
No.
Maybe we should let Chris play Team NHL just to make it a little more fair. Ryan, you
That's
can play.
what Sora would do.
You can play as the Cats. The Moncton
No,
Wildcats.
Team NHL versus all team seed. No, we're still in the NHL, so it's my pick first. The teams
that is not correct.
That is correct because we're on game 4, and Chris had home ice
right,
for the first 2.
Extra Life. So yeah, Ryan.
And I can actually wrap it all up here. I'm leading 3-0.
Let's go over the. It
could be a clean sweep. The Brooms are in the house.
Yeah. So.
As is the Pajodcast Cup.
Yep. So boys.
The Pajod Cup.
The Pajod Cup. Okay, so Washington, Montreal, Toronto, Minnesota, Winnipeg, and Nashville are all off the table. Who you got?
Okay. And the last game was, listen, the less said about that, the better. Chris's coaching staffs are changing, so, you know, just hope. So I got to think, Kyle, who should I'm really thinking about who I should pick. And I know it's going to take you a second to see it because you're viewing Chris, so.
Yeah, so just tell us when you know.
Yeah, I think my mindset here is just because I don't think I'm going to score 13 goals is what the reality is in this game. Yes. So I think it's going to be a lot harder for me, so I think I need to play appropriately, so I'm going to pick the Los Angeles Kings.
Okay.
Struggling this season, don't get me wrong, but when they're on, they're the type of team that I think can, look, defense 94, that's what I'm looking at.
I'm looking at Washington Capitals, so
I've switched teams. It's just going to take a second.
Yeah, I know. Chris, countering with Tampa Bay.
Okay.
Once he realized they weren't taken.
Let's see if he can jumpstart his comeback with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Doing lines. Go there.
I'm picking jerseys.
Copyrighted music that we'll have to.
This game, I'm not actually going to do lines.
Okay.
I'm just going to go with. Yeah, my goalie's not that great, but yeah, I think my starter is injured, but I don't care.
It's cool.
Kyle, do you want to go good or ugly?
For jerseys?
Yeah, I have 2 jerseys in mind that I really like in terms of different reasons, but I can't decide if I want to go the cool ones that I like or the ones just ridiculous.
I mean,
so I'm letting you make that decision for the folks.
Let's go with the ugly one. Fuck it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm trying to think of what jersey he's gonna be putting on then.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Speaking of bad jerseys, I have no connection to this. Actually, the jersey I am wearing comes from the same state, and it's using a color scheme of that team. Steph Curry.
Oh, wait, are you doing the purple and gold?
Yeah, except it's the alternate where it's not gold or not purple. It's all yellow/gold. It's very bright. I've readied, by the way. I don't know if you guys can see any of that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what jersey I should be doing since you're doing that.
Anyway, one Stephen Curry, who is a very good basketball player. I'm sure you guys are familiar with him.
Yes.
He has come out in the media and said that he does not believe that we have been on the moon.
Well, no one ever said he was smart. They said he was good at basketball.
What do you think would look better against you in terms of making it easier to see, Ryan? Dark blue or white?
Dark blue or black, not white.
That's just what I'm trying to figure out right now. That's all.
There's not enough
not
purple
gonna-
on my. There's
It's not
not
gonna let
enough
me do it
purple.
that way, so I'm gonna have to be white.
Rip.
I mean, it's not. It's not low. You have to be in away color.
Yeah, I have to be in a way.
Okay. Well,
you
do
know
a
what
white.
third-
I think there is the old whites that used to have like a blue. Like you know what I mean? There was a lot of blue in them. All right. All-star competitive 4 minutes.
Back out.
We're not, guys, come on.
Well, no, okay, Kyle. My goalie is a 78 overall goalie. I forgot to
I'm
put my
sticking
goalie.
with whatever. Sticking whatever I'm starting with.
I'm not.
My goalie says 80 overall too, so
Were
I'm
you messing
speculating
with
that
the goalie?
my starter is also injured, but I don't care.
What'd you say, Kyle?
I thought you messed with the goalie already.
I'm up
Well, so did I, but
3-0.
it's also
I can
80s.
afford Chris this privilege, Kyle. He can get the. I think it just happened to be the two teams we picked both had their starters injured,
That's weird.
and these are actual current rosters. That's not that weird. Goalies get injured all the time.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
two teams that you picked both being...
All right, we're going all-star competitive 4 minutes on goalie and shootout.
10
Yes,
minutes.
we're good.
10 minutes.
All right, it's 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Yes, that's it. Okay,
Yeah.
you ready, boys?
Yep. So one
Here we
thing that's
go.
happened since the
Game
last time that
4.
we played, although I will get this in real quickly, fuck Pierre Maguire. But one thing that's happened since the last time that we played is they announced a new NHL team, guys.
Yes, they did. That they don't have a name yet.
No, but they have a city.
Yes, Seattle has been approved an NHL team for 21-22 season. Is that right, Chris?
I believe that's
the
correct.
season.
It was 2020, 21.
I think it was
Oh,
21.
so it's actually only one season away. Like,
I think
not
it's
this season, but next
21-22.
season, and then it's coming.
I'm pretty sure it's 21-22.
Wow. I mean, Vegas came in pretty quick too. So there you go. There's the yellow, Kyle. You could see it.
Yeah, it's ugly as shit.
I believe it was like the 70s.
Maybe if we had that on the
They wanted to
wing,
look
Steph
like the
Curry would
Lakers.
believe. Steph Curry would believe
Which they
that
play in the
we've
same
done
building, so.
that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I follow.
You're right, Ryan. That had absolutely no fucking connection to what you were when you said speaking of.
Well,
Speaking
just because of the colors, right?
Yeah.
The Golden State Warriors, they don't wear purple often, but they do wear
Yeah.
a blue and a yellow.
Yeah. They're like the Golden Guardians, Chris's favorite League of Legends team, with the world's greatest jungler. Chris, huge Golden Guardians fan.
Ilya Kovalchuk on this team this season.
I think we can
He's
say
been
that
doing okay,
Chris,
I believe. He came back from the
on the-
KHL, Kyle, for the after.
He's on the fourth line right now for LA.
Oh, is he okay? He was doing okay earlier in the season. Maybe he maybe.
No,
it's
he's doing
changed.
fine. He was their leading goal scorer, and they put him on the fourth line because Willie Desjardins is a terrible coach.
I mean,
As
I won't
Vancouver
argue
fans
there.
would know.
Yep.
Yeah, like why wouldn't you put him with Kopitar? That just seems.
I was gonna say I recognize that
Oh,
name, and I
because
really
he's
wish I
Russian.
didn't. Is Desjardins racist?
Yeah, because Russians can't win or anything, right? Also,
I
Kovalchuk's
don't-
been to
Ryan,
the
when's
finals.
the last time a Russian won the cup? Come on.
All right. Also, game 4, everyone. Sorry, it's the tension's probably pretty high because Chris's series is on the line, and there we go, there we go. Get that power play out there, baby.
He tripped over the puck.
Woo! Call it every time. Let's see. Did he trip over the puck? Let's look.
Yeah, no attempt to play the puck at all. Like, fucking get the fuck out of here.
Can lines.
We're in some trouble here, boys. Also, look at Ryan's like, yeah, call that shit all day. Wait till the tables have turned. Wait till the turns of tables. Ryan's gonna be like,
Oh,
"Fucking
you are
bullshit."
joking me. How did that not go
Immediately.
in? Wide open, Kyle. That was wide open. Oh.
Yeah.
And then it's out because it went off the post. Come on.
Sucks to suck.
I believe that rule got changed, didn't it?
Nope.
That's not who. Okay, yeah, Jeff Carter. There we go. Nice. Okay, Doc. Before you're moaning, the play still was developing. You. Ugh. Everyone's gonna have to go back. No, shut up. The play's going. I hate that line too, by the way. When he makes the play.
Like, does he do it a lot in real life, or you mean just mean in the game?
Whoa, what a save! By who? Brick wall in there?
Still some terrible defense from the guy with fucking man advantage.
Hagelin just got traded to this team.
Too bad for him.
It's in! He put it in his own net again! The theme is here! The curse of the... Yes, the lion loves it.
That lion looks like a gorilla.
Also, how is it not a king?
Chris!
Like, why isn't there...
How is that? Like, what do I have to do? Like,
oh, man, who did that? Girardi! Girardi!
Right to him.
And he pushed it in. Girardi wanted it in the net. That was your problem, Kyle. You trusted Girardi. Never again.
Why'd you say Kyle?
If it's someone else, do it, but...
Why'd you say that's your problem, Kyle? I'm not in the fucking game, dude.
Oh, sorry, I meant Chris.
Are you fucking... Chris, you're just losing to a guy who can't tell the difference who's fucking playing against. Ryan,
No,
maybe...
come on.
Maybe put
I
the vape
misspoke
bag
names,
back for a little
relax.
bit, okay?
Boom.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just like, oh man, Ryan, I can't wait to start playing playing Resident Evil tomorrow. I can't wait to see how Chris Redfield does in Resident Evil 4. Oh, that's the wrong guy, but don't worry, I just got their games wrong. Relax.
Yeah, it's okay. If you got it wrong, you get it wrong. It's Leon, but yeah, I know. I know you do that for the bit, but...
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh! Big hit.
Yeah. Big dick plays.
Oh, I should have passed that. Huge hit.
Breakaway! Penalty shot!
Here we go. Control. I got to control the goalie. This is Chris's chance.
Yeah.
After putting, you know what? He deserves this goal just because he put the puck in his own net, and I technically haven't scored. So.
Yeah, Chris has scored every goal so far. Let's see if he can put up a second one.
Where's Paul Bear if you're Ern? Or is he Ernie? Erne?
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I got Budai.
Oh, Chris has scored every goal in the game. The fuck was that, Ryan? Jesus.
This is a good goal. I picked the wrong side. What happened there? Ern. Paul Bear showed up.
Ernie.
Like Bert and Ernie?
Yeah, exactly like that. Oh! No! And you can't resist it no more? I don't think you can ever count as icing if you get hit off the puck and it goes like that, can it? Like if you get body checked and the puck just flies from you across the icing line? Cool, thanks guys.
Sorry, we're focused on the play.
I don't know, Ryan.
What's up? The icing line?
Yeah, okay. You sounded about as engaged in that as like when Alex is like 2 minutes into a rant and I realize I haven't been paying attention and I'm like, oh fuck, and then I try to like make it sound like I've been paying attention, so I just repeat like the one part that I said and it makes it really obvious that I wasn't listening at all.
Okay, I remember your question. It was if someone gets hit and then it goes over the icing line, you can't get an icing for that, right?
I'm asking, yes.
Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, like you have to intentionally fire it in, right?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
That was close. The linesman, yeah. I guess it was offside.
That was pretty close.
Shoot it, Brown.
What skill by both goalie and shooter?
Oh, I'll take a greasy one at this point.
Chris thought
I need to get a goal in this game so I can actually be in it.
You haven't had a greasy goal in this game or anything. Like,
no, I haven't. I haven't scored. What are you talking about?
Just because you haven't scored doesn't mean you haven't gotten a greasy goal. The greasiest goal, one might say. But yeah, no, Willie Desjardins, pretty shit tier coach. I'm trying to remember, was he the one who came in after we got rid of
Vigneault, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what a fucking bad decision that was. So like, oh, that one to me was like the pinnacle of like a GM who was absolute dumpster fire garbage with the worst fucking decisions, and then he's like, oh shit, I know that we were in the finals last year and we barely made the playoffs this year. Who are we gonna blame for that? It can't be me, so it must be Vigneault, right? It was Vigneault's fault. I know that I never told him what the fuck our goalie plan was, and I dangled that you could be losing one or the other every day for most of a season because I was too dumb fuck to pull the trigger on either guy, and you had to try to fucking play a locker room like that. But that was your fault. Let's pick up Willie Desjardins, who I think walked in already having lost the dressing room. Whoa!
What a save!
Big dick opportunities there, Chris.
Okay.
You know what, Chris? I'm feeling a little bit down on my casting right now. Like, we just watched some quality casting. I need to channel my inner Tyler 1 for this.
No, you don't.
You don't think so?
Tyler 1? Who's Tyler 1?
You do not need to...
Is he the 1? Is he Neo?
No, you do not need to channel Tyler 1.
Let's go, baby!
Oh man, okay. So he hosts monster truck rallies, is what you're telling me.
Nope, League of Legends. It doesn't.
Oh,
really
that's
host.
what the voice said. Sorry, easy mistake. Sunday, 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 baby! Like that's the equivalent of what. Yeah, Kovalchuk.
Right, he led Team NXT to the WWE Championship.
Yeah!
Ryan finally puts one in the net.
Finally, okay, I can take a breathe. Sorry, Kyle, I needed to take a breather. I wasn't really in the game until I get the first goal. Now I'm in it, okay. Baby, as you would say. Adam Cole, baby.
I would.
Chris's favorite wrestler. I gotta say, he's one of my top 10 for sure.
He's pretty good. He's also a very good Draven player.
Yeah, that actually relates. I forgot he plays League.
Yep.
Oops.
Yeah, I was working it all around, don't worry. I had a plan.
Wow, what was I doing there? That was nice.
Poor life choices.
Chris was in great position, and I just made a bad decision.
Man, the passing in this game sucks.
Oh, here we go again.
No, the passing is a legitimate complaint that both Ryan and I have.
Oh, I know. Like that time that you passed it into your own net and you didn't actually do anything to make that happen?
Like, the way to do a slap pass is so convoluted, most people never do it. Like, that's the reality.
Yeah, you can do it that way.
You have to wind up to do a slap shot while you're holding the R2 button to pass, but then let go of the pass button while you're still wound up.
So
when it's like a player would just quickly slap pass it, you know what I mean? You can quick wind up, but you can't, right? Because their slap shot mechanic is always this, right? You always have to wind up.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those situations where if you have a lot of open ice, you can take the time to remember how to do it. But in most cases, it's like wrist shots are just so much quicker.
So what you're telling me is that the controls were made by Hideo Kojima.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Hold L2 while R1 button.
I mean, you remember some of those Metal Gear Scanlins, right? Where Drew was like, I'm holding 6 different buttons to make this happen right now.
It's pretty much those levels.
Cool. Chris, that was a
Nice
golden
block,
opportunity.
Foof. I wanted to pass that, and I just was looking at the pass and not
Oh,
the
he keeps
puck.
it in.
Nice stick.
Ah, nicely done.
Makes that play deep. That puck's loose, deflected away by Martinez.
All right, let's dump it in and get in the forecheck here.
Trying to go to Killorn. What a hit that was! Kopitar's not shy to throw his body around here at any time. Icing is called.
Fight!
Pay for that.
Ugh.
Ball out
Oh, I injured Strowman. Kopitar. No penalty on the play.
Strowman's not. Strowman's not.
Has it? That's what they say. That's what Ferraro said.
No, he said he laid out the line there to get the pass off.
Yeah. It's fine. He's good.
Good shooting place. Wonderful stop. Bangs it ahead to Killorn. Great takeaway.
Oh.
Oh, nice speed there.
Nearing the final minute of play.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
Back on his stick. Lets it go.
Oh,
Oh.
I was on him hard, and the goalie
Fucking
still got it.
Kucherov, and he
Peter
stops that.
Boudier.
Get the fuck out of here.
That was such
Nice
a
save,
good
bud.
shot. Yeah.
It's a great play all around.
Didn't
the
we
defense
already
was on
use
him.
up
I'm
all the
surprised he got
good
that shot off.
goalies? I thought you guys were playing fucking 80 overall goalies. What the fuck was that?
I am. Chris decided to make the better goalie, and so far,
Well, why
Chris'
wouldn't
goal is
I?
also 80.
I mean,
I'm
yes,
down 3-0.
yes, that was we gave him the advantage.
He's also playing an
I
80 overall goalie,
intended.
isn't he?
I'd rather you put Quickens. Yeah.
At this point, he'd rather I put Quick in.
No, it's just the idea now that if I win, you can be like, oh, I played an 80 overall goalie, and it's just
Oh,
like,
I ain't gonna. If you win, you win.
Also, didn't
If you win,
isn't
there's still
your
3 more
goalie
games
also
left.
80 overall, Chris? Because that was what it said going
No,
into
that's
the...
what it said when he had the, because that's the team.
No, he had 78 and then he switched it to 80, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but it doesn't show. That's not how it works. It
That's
doesn't
what
show the
he's
exact
88.
overall of your goaler. It shows an overall average of both your goalies, backup included, with like a priority on the starter. So normally, yeah, like
That's
normally if you have
stupid.
Price at like 92 and you have a backup at like 82, it'll show up as like 90, right? It's like
That's
what?
dumb.
Okay, sure, but yeah.
That's what he's 88, Cal.
As the teams
That's...
locker rooms.
It should have said fucking 88 then. That's fucking stupid. It's bad game
All
design.
right, close game, 2-1, 1-1 really. I mean,
Oh.
but hey.
Fuck these games. That goal's gonna cost me.
You're gonna lose by 1. 100%.
And it's gonna be that
Listen.
fucking put in his own net goal.
Or even better than that,
Did you not
Chris?
Zamboni the ice? Look at how fucking choppy it looks.
Yeah, Chris, even better than that, you're gonna go to overtime and lose it there.
Play home. Icing.
That's even better.
Overtime and lose it. Listen,
Yeah.
I just don't want to see the guy put it in his own net again. Any other time this whole time we do this, because how many times can you do that in one series?
Twice
And
apparently.
some of them's been just like, listen, the one where the goalie went to the net, that was close. Wow.
You mean the one where the goalie went to the bench?
Yeah, like the goalie would have stopped that in real life. Oh man, nice.
Up again by Brown. Free puck now. Tampa Bay's along the wing at center ice.
Fucking decked, son. Oh.
It's loose.
All right, Dowdy, let's settle this down here.
Dogged determination there by Drew Doughty.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Why did the AI go to the right? Oh my god.
Didn't matter.
What a
Ryan
stupid
forgot to
decision,
shoot.
the AI.
No, I deked and shot. It was just a pad save. I went for the backhand.
Off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Brings it in for an attack. Carter's got to try to simplify his game there. Just
Yeah, I got too cute there.
Tampa Bay's in control as they travel up the wing. And at an angle to McDonough.
Oh.
Glove save. Terrific defensive work.
Nope.
Skating with it now in their own end.
There you go. Oh.
Work by Muzzin. Moving it.
Shoveled out the side. Oh.
Intercepts that pass on the attack. Took care of that one.
Fuck, man.
Keeps and covers.
It's like good defensive play, Chris keeps it in. Good defensive play, Chris keeps it in.
I can't help but feel
Just
that
trying
over
to-
the whole course of the series that Ryan's gotten luckier on goalie stuff than Chris has.
Test thus far with the score 2-1.
Do you guys think
Seems
that's fair?
seems to have shaken out that way.
Yeah.
Outstanding work with the glove.
Like, not only have you gotten some saves you definitely didn't deserve, Chris has had some goals that were like, what the fuck is happening with this goaltender?
Oh yeah, his own goals and stuff. I mean, to be fair, the
even- not
last
even
one,
that.
that one, no own goal affected
Oh.
that game when 13 went in the net.
No, that's not.
But-
But I'm talking about like some of those like.
But overall,
Early goals?
games 1 and 2 were way different. The games 1 and 2 were influenced by bounces. I agree with you. Game three was the only one that had bounces, but was basically just kind of was a wild, weird game in general. Chris got basically trashed here goaltending all over the place in game.
I was so tilted in that game 3.
Yeah,
Like,
we
I
know,
was so
Chris.
tilted.
We know.
I just stopped carrying. I literally just started like diving all over the ice. 'Cause I was
I
like,
mean,
whatever.
you did almost turn the PS4 off in the middle of it with a rage quit.
You mean after the empty net goal? That
Yes.
yeah. Oh, good, good.
Camp.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember during the extra live stream when Chris scored a goal that was like disallowed or something, and I fucking put the number over the over the actual one? Yeah, because I was like, no, I'm saying that counts.
Oh,
I'm the
nice,
commissioner. I'm the referee. That's how that works. And then I just like stuck like a 4 over the 3 or whatever. Like, this is a solid bit. Oh! Oh, no! Like that!
Get the fuck out of
He
here!
won't even let it
He's
bounce in.
anal
Budai is
raw.
freaking superhuman. Only when I control him.
How does he get this throughout the series?
Oh, what goaltending.
Actually, Ryan, this is you. I'm surprised you didn't say Budaj.
I know that name.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hockey,
I never
hockey is I'm better at because it, like actual NHL, unless it's a name I'm unfamiliar with, like completely unfamiliar with.
Okay.
Just because you hear, because keep in mind, like listening to players, I'll hear the way it's supposed to be pronounced.
Well, listen to commentators. Listen to players. It'll be like a weird short form of it.
Yeah, that's
for
what I mean. Listen
shitty
to
nickname.
commentators. Yeah, unless I'm
Yeah.
listening to freaking what a save. Unless I'm listening to Don Cherry.
Yeah, well, Don Cherry just gives you, okay, that's definitely how you don't say it.
Yeah, but you already know that because you've heard the commentator say it correctly. And usually even, what's his name? Ron will say it correctly.
Yeah.
And a lead in.
What's on Luongo? Yes, Luongo. Fucking poor Ron. You want to talk about, like, look, we've been doing this for like over 1,000 videos now. Each of you has like at least 400 under your belt. We've definitely had moments where like we've been on and the other guy's been off. Nice goal, Chris. We've been on and the other guy's been off, and you kind of have to carry the show a little bit. But I think it's safe to say that even at like our worst stretches, I don't think that anyone had to carry the other guy for 30 years in a row. Yeah, it's like
Ron carried Don less so in the earlier years when I think the culture was more in mind with what Don Cherry was, you know?
Yeah,
like,
but
I
like
mean, early years, like they've been going a long time, right? Like they've been doing that since like what, 70s, 60s, something like that.
yeah,
Right, they've been going since like the 80s.
yeah.
He was a
so,
coach in the 70s, so.
So like 34 years. Okay. So, but at least the last 20 have been like a little rough on Cherry. Like, poor Ron's having to be like, all right, you're not even saying sentences that go together anymore. Like, eventually he's just gonna stop using words, and he's just gonna be like speaking in emojis. Like, and Ron's gonna have to try to carry that show. Fuck, man, Ron McClay,
I mean,
that
the
guy.
thing is they end up cutting to so much footage that he's just reacting to now, and it's just like covering the type of
because
stuff.
they know.
That, like
Because
make
the
him feel good. Yeah,
producers
'cause
are.
they know, and I mean, it's like it still allows them to cover the type of stuff that that are still some of the feel good things that they cover. Like when he's not talking about other stuff. Like I mean, like
For the troops things. And...
yeah, well, not just for the like they'll do the stuff for the Humboldt Broncos, or they'll do stuff for like young hockey players growing up, or the draftees and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, Don's still clearly capable of doing that, but that's not an every Saturday night type of situation, right?
But that's what I'm saying, is it's starting to become more and more where they just highlight the players he likes, or that he liked of the recent weeks of games, and they give him like he barely gets a minute now to say an opinion on something in the league, right?
Yeah, good.
Like that's nothing, again, that's not a bad thing, like I said, it's just, yeah, they recognize...
He's past his
Like there's
prime.
some of the, and even then, some of the time gets eaten up by Don and Ron arguing, because Ron will get mad that he has so many minutes, and then Don will be like, okay, we only have, what do you want to do, this week or this next week? Like it's basically, you only have so much time to do what you want to cover now, Don. We have to cover some of the other stuff too. Like it's still other stuff he wants to cover, but you know what I mean? And,
Yeah.
and Ron basically argues sometimes. So what do you mean 2 more minutes to do? Like, and it's like ironic and weird because it's like you're eating up time arguing about about how many minutes you have realistically.
Yeah, because they probably had 2 minutes before the show go. I'm like, all right, it's 2 minutes on this, 3 minutes on that, 4 minutes on that. I mean, that's too many minutes, obviously, for that show, but you know what I mean, right? Like, and then Don just fucking goes off script immediately. Poor Ron.
You're right, Don. This is a big advantage here. 5-on-3 on the power play. It's what you have.
Yeah, I think that, that
Oh,
over the course of the last like 20 months or whatever, we've all been both Don Cherry and Ron McLean during certain episodes.
I mean, we're Canadians. We can't help it, Kyle. It's our
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I believe Don McLean, or sorry, Ron McLean is from Red Deer, is he not?
I don't know. I'll look that up.
I thought he was from Eastern Canada.
Maybe.
I'll find out.
I think he's from. He might actually be from Ontario. He and Brad Richards are like from the same area.
Well, we've covered all of the different parts of Canada, East, West, and Ontario.
Yep.
He's definitely Canadian.
Well, yeah. We knew that much.
Oh, he skipped 2015. Host of Hockey Night in Canada from 1986 to 2014 and 2016 to present.
No,
What
he
happened?
was still part of them. He was still doing it Cherry. He just wasn't doing the other stuff that George
Yeah, the
Strump was.
Oh,
They had
okay.
George they tried George for a year, and they returned. George might do it again.
He still
I
did.
imagine.
He still did Coach's Corner. Keep in mind.
Guys, I'm going to give each of you 5 guesses on where Ron McLean was born. I'm willing to bet you $1 million none of you get it right.
Is it in Canada?
No.
Okay.
Oh, is he American?
No, he's
No, he's
Canadian.
He probably was born somewhere else.
Yep.
I'm gonna say Latvia.
Nope. Ryan, you want one?
Russia.
Nope. I'm also, if you just pick a country, actually, no, you know what? You pick a country, I'll
Come
allow
on,
it.
give us that. We don't know how we're supposed to get cities in the whole world.
I didn't mean
Of course
cities,
we
but-
wouldn't.
Sure, okay. Keep going. You're still not going to get it with country. Not Latvia, not Russia.
Okay,
Germany.
Switzerland.
No,
Come
no.
on, that was wide open. Fucking.
No to Switzerland, no to
or-
Germany.
Egypt.
No, Chris, not Egypt. He's not Bayek.
I was gonna make that joke too. Is he the originator, the
Like-
assassin?
Like Jerusalem or wherever, like over there.
Israel, but no.
Japan.
No. Ryan, one more.
China.
Okay, where?
Nope. You're
How many
you're
more?
gonna be pissed because Ryan, let's think
States?
about. One of you was almost right. Ryan was almost right, but let's think about when he was born, 1960.
Alaska.
Nope. Ryan mentioned Germany. Germany was not a country in 1960.
Oh. Wait, what?
He
Yeah,
was
they
born
were.
in West Germany.
Germany was still a
No.
country. in
Nope.
1960.
Germany was West
I
and
said
East Germany.
West Germany.
Yup. Those are 2 different countries then. That wall was still up, motherfucker. Why do you think I was so confident? I knew you were going to guess West Germany or East Germany.
You see, the thing is you saying that that was like a double-edged sword. You're like a freaking snake dealer at this point because
Yeah.
you saying you're never gonna guess it doesn't make us think that it's a suffix thing like that or whatever. It makes us think that it's
Really
a very
complicated
obscure
place?
country.
Yeah,
exactly.
I know.
So then we'll never get it at that point because
Yeah.
we're never going to be in the same wavelength.
Oh, I
Because
knew.
then that's not really a hint. That's a reverse hint. You're a magician. You're a hint magician.
It's me, Hint Magician.
Yeah. the new costume in Hitman. The hint magician.
Vampire.
Otherwise known as the
Vampire Hints.
Riddler. Because that's what the Riddler attempts to do, but it's always too obvious. Yours wasn't because I would have figured
Yeah.
that there's enough obscure countries in the world that...
His dad was in the
and-
military, so he was born there,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
at an
yeah.
air base. Yeah.
Smart recovery by Hagel. Terrific challenge, outstanding save. A timely save.
Yeah, no, I knew what I was doing. I'm chaotic neutral.
Oh!
Save. Puck collected.
I like fucking with you, and then also like, sometimes I do some good, sometimes I do some bad.
Yeah. It's a little close game here. How you doing, Chris?
That's how he's
I won't
doing.
talk about that. One goal is gonna fucking cost me. I already know it.
Yeah, it is.
Waiting for the next weak goal to go in the net.
What do you think happens next, Chris? Or which one do you think happens first? Real obvious goal you should get where the goalie makes a spectacular save on Ryan's end, or a weak goal on your end that should never go in?
Weak goal.
Okay.
Budai, see, those are the type of goals that would go in for Chris. I give
Yeah, I
the
was
puck
gonna
up
say
and he
that's
sort of gets
literally
it.
what happened earlier. Except,
Yeah.
you know.
You put it in.
Good job on the draw. Los Angeles in mid-ice skating along the side. Puck's loose. The
Oh shit! Nice defensive play.
and in flight over the line.
Chris Miller himself.
Save and he keeps it.
Oh! That was, he got bopped.
Skates it into the zone. Save. That's the end. Good work by Martinez. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute.
That was a good save though.
Will we see one here?
Read that one real well.
Pitching this with Segura. A big
Should have been a penalty. Roughing.
Really? If it's not a trip, they don't give a fuck.
Alright.
Tampa Bay's goaltender has kept this game in doubt. He has had
Get the fuck out of here, he is not.
To be fair, that goal that went in was not his. Like the young goal was not his fault. He trusted his
No.
defenseman. He wasn't ready for that shit.
Alright.
Just hang on. I'll just hang on there. Like, keep this a one-goal lead. One period away. I just got to keep him from scoring, Kyle, and then it's over. And then the brooms. Which I did not expect going into this series. I never expected to score 13 goals. I don't often score even 13 goals against the computer. But Chris did get tilted, so.
Yeah, he did.
Also, let's be real. Some of those goals that went in, like the one with the goalie leaving.
You earned
You know-
about, you earned like 9 of them. There were like 4 bullshit goals.
Oh, you know what? That's about. There you go. Sometimes I
many?
score 9 against the computer. I was gonna say I earned like 6 of
I
them.
mean,
but
I
hey.
scored like 7 that game, so I earned every one of those fuckers. Probably should have like 15 of them, really.
I mean, you really earned 10 of them, Chris, if we're being completely honest.
I mean, you know what? Good point. I should have won, is what you're saying.
Yes.
You earned 9, I earned 10.
Yeah.
That's how that works, right? Hey, don't shoot at my net. Thank you.
I was about to do the big shoot.
The big shoot.
Hashtag the big shoot up. The big shoot 'em up.
Is Kevin Nash involved in the big shoot?
Yeah. Oh no.
The big shoot. It's a big bad shoot tonight.
Okay, just the Big Show's music.
Yep.
goaltender pass.
He doesn't know Kevin Nash's music. So.
For an offside.
That's true, actually. I don't know his
Big Daddy,
music.
or it was just like a diesel train. I mean, I don't know. He's had a ton of different music, I guess.
I was gonna say
There was a
Wolf
period where he just came out to a bunch of guitar riffs that was like, dun, 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 dun. It was just like, it's like, and then he'd come out in like in an outfit that made him look like he was a guy who would get into lots of bar fights. It was like, okay, like he had it's like a black tank top, but like a really big one, you know, like it was weird. Like, so he looked like Mac with this shirt that looked like a shirt with the sleeves cut off.
Did he give
So
him
he's
the
Mac.
ocular pat down?
Mac, but actually big and tough. So it was weird. I don't know.
Yeah. Did he give everyone the ocular pat down?
Yeah. Actually,
Is that what
Nash
they called
used to
it?
be a bouncer too.
Of course he used to be a bouncer. He was a
Yeah,
bouncer.
John Wick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, in John Wick, the only survivor.
Yeah, but I mean in real life, for a bar or a strip club or something.
Yeah, man,
that was
John
such
Wick.
that was such a good
John
scene.
Wick's also a Darkest Dungeon character.
Steps in.
Yeah.
John Wick's also one of our agents in Hitman. You gotta keep that in mind, Ryan. It's all real life.
Trying to go to Lewis. Not able to do that well.
John Wick's still alive, by the way, because no one can kill him in Darkest Dungeon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay
Also, speaking of Hitman, yesterday was that episode where, like the first episode in the Eyes Wide Shut party, which I was really disappointed that we never found the fuck room. But there there was a similar joke that was made on Critical Role when people went into a room and someone's like, "Yeah, we're just gonna keep our eyes out to make see if anything's suspicious."
Baby! Greasy!
Check it.
That was Greasy. We're gonna keep our eyes out for anything suspicious.
So we need to watch the replay in this because Chris's character somehow got body checked in a situation where there was no body check and it glitched. So, and then somehow it turned to Greasy. The Greasy wasn't the goal because it was a beautiful backhand, but I shouldn't have been alone with the goalie.
Too.
What are you talking about, backhand? Ew!
Couldn't see it. The ref was in the way.
Yeah.
Way to go to that
But there
camera
was,
angle.
if you guys should maybe pause it and look at Chris falling behind the net. I don't know how he fell. I didn't body check him. I seriously didn't hit the stick. And he like went blue. Like he came in to poke check me and suddenly fell into the boards. I have no idea how that happened.
Yeah.
So, you know, the game doing its old thing. That was a headshot. That was the AI doing a headshot.
Delayed penalty.
Just what Chris needs to get back in this series. Power play. Whew. Oh, the old organ.
You're not gonna get an endless supply of power plays. Clearly, you have not been watching this series.
Yeah, do you play NHL 19, guys? What the hell happened there?
No idea.
I
Goal.
don't know. He lost the puck randomly.
Penalty shot.
I hit the puck. Come on. Oh my God! Look where I was. Like,
Yeah,
how do you even trip him from that?
You didn't hit the puck, but you also he wasn't in ahead of you and away. Like that
Dowdy
was you guys
just
were
fell.
tied up together. Yeah.
Dowdy knew he wasn't going to score, so he just fell and let it go to the goalie.
All right, Chris, believe in yourself. Oh, Dowdy. That's how he. I doubted his ability
I
to
was going to
score.
go forehand, but then you just didn't move really. You were just like, I'm not going to pick either hand. Make him make the first move, Conway.
He did.
He did.
Yeah. He really doubted himself on that one.
He doubted.
That was. Mine was better.
I was following up on yours. I wasn't countering yours.
Oh, slow to the feet on that one. Jesus.
Swear to God, I was gonna say if you put that in your own fucking mouth, I'm gonna
It's
kill you.
gonna. Every time you do that now, I'm like it's going in. That's a trip. That's
Tripping.
an
Thank you.
obvious trip.
Jesus. Like, come on.
He calls it immediately. Oh, that's funny. I thought it was going to be a trip too. I thought, come on, how are they going to miss that one? They're not going to miss that one.
Stranger things have happened. Speaking of stranger
What
things,
the fuck, Hedman? What
season
the fuck
3.
was that, Vasilevsky? Doorknob? Oh my God, it's not where I was passing the puck to.
I think Chris is heading back to the tilt-a-whirl on this one.
Good. Shoot it into the guy. Good. Who do I becomes fucking Carey Price over here in this game?
Well, remember.
Oh, jeez.
No
Oh,
shit.
come on.
That should be like
I barely touched him.
jail sentence. Good. 5 minutes.
That's a murder!
Execution.
Oh, but game misconduct. Barely bumped into him.
Yeah, fuck you, Clifford.
Kyle, what are you doing? Jeez. More like
Hang
Clifford
on.
the Big Red Dog.
What?
You know, because he just can't help but hurt people because he's so big.
Is that what happens in those books?
He's like 30 feet tall.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the whole
What do you
plot
think
is just-
happens?
I don't think that anything happens.
The whole
I
thing
think-
is like the kid wants to keep him, and they're like, how? 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 Where
I'm
do you?
pretty
Yeah, neighborhood could keep this one.
I'm pretty
Like,
sure
he's
that
so
the
big.
whole plot is just look at how big he is. First he was big
Pretty
at this
much.
place, and then he was big over at this place.
Do
That
you
was
think
a...
very large people relate? There's like, yep, that's just how it is. Once you're really large, people just always wreck. You're big, huh?
Yeah, that
Pretty
was,
much.
I think it was a Louis C.K. bit where he's like, my daughters read Clifford the Big Red Dog. I mean, I have to read it to them.
Oh, I tried to
hate
switch players
Clifford
like
the Big
3
Red
times
Dog.
there to block, but it wouldn't get to the right player. Chris is back. He needs one more. Oh.
Should be tied, but
Maybe different, Kyle. Maybe you shouldn't have taken that penalty. I think it's going to cost me.
yeah.
Of course, a penalty by Kyle cost me.
Yeah, real fucking stretch on that one there, Dick.
The chances and the options are endless. Trying to get rid of that puck. Los Angeles with some
Yeah,
splendid
okay.
penalty killing
Sure, I'll pass to that guy.
into
You're the one that's offside.
Sounds like a solid plan.
that point pass. Passes to the
Oh!
Yeah! And then Miller scores. That's like the best thing ever.
Chris breathed some
Yeah.
life back into himself in this game.
First Kyle cost me, and then it's Miller who gets him up? Come
Yeah.
on.
I guess the only
Oh,
question
wait,
I have
what?
left is, do you have the power?
Yeah, yeah. I think there's one of us has a guy named Ryan on our team. I think Chris has Ryan Callahan, doesn't he?
No, I benched him because his name's Ryan.
gotten this score,
What?
and there's still
You monster!
period for more excitement. And they've won the faceoff.
Yep, that definitely happened.
Possession.
Just like shootout, he says. That's like one of the worst lines I've ever heard, by the way. Like,
Just
oh,
like
he gets like a
shootout?
half partial breakaway. Just like shootout. Like,
That's
get the
not even
fuck
a
outta here,
sentence.
Doc. Like, he's not even like fucking grammatically. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, it sounds like he's having a stroke in the middle of that sentence. Oh!
Shootout.
Just like shootout there.
You fucking tools. Oh my goodness. The goofness of the NHL is unlocked, and it is given
Hey, Sidney
Chris
Crosby's security guard back there.
the kill
the
switch, the
ref?
kill Lauren switch. Who scored there?
Gord.
Yanni Gord.
Laurel
Ray
Gord?
Ferraro goes insane.
Nobody? Fuck you guys. It's been long enough
Actually,
that...
you said there, Kyle. Ryan
Okay.
talked over you.
Yeah, Ryan said Yanni Gord, and I said Laurel Gord, but fuck you guys. Dating this episode. Although not as bad. Ryan
I don't think we
opened
can
one of
hear
our...
you. That's what. Say it, Kyle. That's why we didn't ignore it. We couldn't hear you say it.
I said it twice now. Chris heard me the second time.
Well, we heard you say it just now to confirm that you said it, but we never heard you like say it in the moment. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Because like
well-
when we were talking and it just like maybe the party chat.
Yeah, no, it's just, I'm just Eeyore. Nobody cares.
Uh huh.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
When there's lots of goals in the game, the players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it.
Chris is pulling away with this one.
This game ain't over.
Thanks, Clifford.
Get the cup shine, boys. Get her shine.
It's not over. You still have to deal with my bullshit. My bullshit will still come. I'm waiting for the empty net goal or, your goalie scoring by just dumping it.
That could happen.
Yeah. Also, we could still end up going back in time, right?
Oh, no, no.
What? Watch. No. Here will be the new thing. It'll be like
Don't
it won't
jinx
go,
us, Kyle.
It won't
I
go
don't wanna
back
win
in
that
time.
way.
It won't go back in time. It'll just be like it'll just say like 6-4, and then like with like a minute left on the clock, it'll just be like 3-4. Chris just loses 3 goals for funsies, and then Ryan comes out with the win.
That was a great play and goal.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
And on top of that, another great
Oh,
collected in the corner.
Thank you.
fuck. I was just about to clean off the penalty clock, too. 17 seconds.
Clean off the penalty clock.
Yeah, to put it at 0.
When a team is lightning like on the power play, and this one is
Did you say
That's not
lightning
going to
like
go
on the
out. I don't know why
power
my
play?
forward thought that was going to go out. He just ran away.
What the fuck? Just did a barrel roll.
It finally happened.
Oh.
That was hilarious. We have to watch.
The goalie made a good save first. He made a good save first, but someone
yeah.
needed to get the
but
puck.
I knew you were gonna throw it back to that side because you've done it like 10 straight times. So I purposely put my guy there waiting to shoot.
Laurel again. Damn,
Great joke, Kyle.
Let's talk about this. Thank you. Look what the fuck. Barrel roll.
I heard it that time. It's great. It's great when you hear things. Well, look at the first save, though. Nice try, Budai.
Budash doing his best.
Third period of play. The Kings penalty killers have been besieged, and they have given up mightily. Terrific determination by Steven Stamkos. Pitching this one to Johnson. Let's it go.
What the fuck is that? Come on, Budai. That was...
How the turns have tabled.
Yeah, I mean, that's just shitty goaltending. I can give that shot up. Defense can give that shot up.
At least that is fortunate. And they won the neutral zone.
You gave up your shot of ever winning this game.
What was that, D?
Because realistically, it should be a 5-goal difference.
Knocked away by Carter. The poke check worked.
You're right. I have scored 9 goals in this game.
Yeah, 9 goals to 3.
On to Pajod. A shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it. He had his eye on
I can't even hit a button without getting a penalty. Come on, guys. Slash there? That's not a slash.
for slash. Tampa Bay's
Slash.
Am I
Yeah,
supposed to
they go-
sit there and wait for Phaneuf to get the puck by himself? That's not going to happen.
Defender of the universe.
nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit.
I'm surprised that one didn't go in.
Not all the way.
Yeah, it's going in.
Oh, yeah.
After he dekes every piece of defensive move I make, which were like 6 of them.
His goal has taken them to an even
Jesus.
larger lead on a night that they have had the
This third period's been something. Like,
period of play.
Yeah, real
I don't know what's going on.
collapse. Ryan, I thought I told you couldn't pick Washington after game
Man,
1.
Clifford is definitely the
The
go to
linchpin of
this
this
one.
team, yeah. The linchpin of this team. Without him, they fucking crumble.
I shouldn't have. Dude, what were you? Oh. He said he just turns around.
Over the blue line. He picks up a perfect
Yeah.
pass. Boy, what vision out of the defensive zone.
Yeah. At this point, I don't care. The whole rest of the game is going to be penalties because I'm going to intentionally take them to try to make plays. I do not care.
Angeles gets a tripping
There we go. The tilt is.
That is the only
tilt
way
is
I'm
subsided.
that is the only way I'm going to even remotely win this still.
I think that the ship has sailed on that one. I don't think we
Wait,
scored
so it's over.
five goals in less than 5 minutes, Ryan.
That was close. He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the
Did you get another one?
Los Angeles
Yeah, well, I went for the puck.
Can we get a look
Poke
at
check for the puck.
Can we get a look at the bench or at the box?
lightning-like on the power play, and this one is they get another chance.
They need to stop making that pun.
Oh,
They has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Is able to move on in. Puck grab, they're ready to go.
how did I not poke that?
Recovery by Muzzin.
Just glad that 1 goal is not going to cost me.
3.5 minutes left yet, Chris.
Terrific determination.
Nah, I feel pretty good.
That's good.
If I'm below this, I deserve to lose at this point.
Yeah,
I don't
you
even
really
care
do.
if it's a goalie's fault or not.
Tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Tampa Bay
Scored 6 goals this period. Like, what the fuck?
gets tripped. Penalty killers will.
Yeah, you really have.
There's a lot of room out there per man.
Yeah, you were down coming into the third. Holy shit.
Yeah, 4-3. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, hit the post or the crossbar. Come on, Budai, I need you.
Just like
Budai.
shootout! Just like shootout! Mom's dead. Parkour.
Here, a wonderful percentage to
What?
bring it down. He lost it, but got it back. Myers, at least he protected his goaltender. Gets that one on a cross. Lightning in that glove.
Oh, now your goalie's getting the saves.
Ryan,
There
it's
you
only
go.
it's only 5-on-4. You need to get yourself back in that box.
I'm actually now. I have the power play, Kyle.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What happened to all your 9 penalties that you took in a row?
He took a penalty and then the other one got cleared. Oh.
Moved along and in.
So yeah, it very clearly says it there. I just wasn't paying attention because I was like, oh, power play. Clearly the guy who took 9 penalties is the one who has the penalty. That almost went in.
Anyway. Yeah.
Game where there's been more than one penalty shot awarded. This game is like a penalty shot-orama. There seems to be another one all the time.
Yeah.
Just fucking rough him up, Chris.
Listen, he can't
Wanna
get to
get his
13.
face.
He can't
Gotta
get to
get his
10.
face.
Ugh.
Face-off victory there. Hope checked away by Hagelin. The pass fails, and the puck goes skittering out to center. Oh, he got that. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty.
For what?
Ryan, score!
Has gotten the goalie
Put
No,
make
for
it 10. I meant the other direction.
Oh, what did I get a penalty for?
in doubt about the outcome.
Tripping? AI must have taken off.
I'm not gonna score myself intentionally, Kyle. That's no funny.
This is an easy call for the official.
Oh,
Back body drop.
Yeah.
Ryan, it was Ryan McDonough. There we go.
Oh yeah, I forgot I got McDonough. Damn, I should have benched him too.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, fuck off, Vasilevsky, you piece of shit.
Chris, really? You're gonna be salty now?
More respectable. Trailed by an enormous score, and we are in the third.
I keep the bid up, you know. Goalies suck.
Face-off one. Possession established here.
I'm winning in spite of my goaltenders, Berlin. So.
I mean, you're winning. It's because of Ryan's goaltender.
Seriously,
Oh!
I'm winning in spite of my goaltender.
It's not over till it's over.
It's over. It's over. You're now scoring 3 goals in a minute 20.
More respectable. They still trail by an enormous score, and we are in the third period.
Man, that would be crazy though.
That would be the. It's done at that point, you know. Like,
Move in the defensive zone. Nearing the final.
Oh, I wouldn't even play overtime. Like it'd be over. Like game over at that point.
And he is closed off emphatically.
Ryan, you have
That's how
time to
much
fuck
a game
around.
it is.
To Brown. Marched narrowly inside.
Ryan, you're burning your clock.
I don't have any openings. He's playing good zone defense. What would you want me to do? Just force the play?
Yes. You need 3 goals. That's exactly what you have to do. Brute force it.
Oh, where's the D?
Back and forth they go between.
Oh, Fanuff. Oh, why would you possess it that way, you idiot? Oh my God, you could have kept it in. He had it in, and then he decided the animation of him keeping it in was like, nah, I got to go out. I'm not fighting.
He's asking and looking for a
What a bitch. Won't even fight me.
Pussy.
and they've taken that face off between the blue lines and won it.
That shouldn't be icing. That's my guy's. Oh, come on. Bad icing. My guy actually beat him though. That's the thing. My guy beat him.
Not the other guy. There's
Yeah,
two
my guy
guys
would've-
there. One
if
of
there
them
was
well
no
had.
whistle, my guy would have got the puck first, 100%.
It's not the rule.
Solid, clean win. Puck is thrown to Toffoli.
Hey, maybe don't pass it into his fucking feet there, bud.
Yeah. Yeah, my guy got the puck first, and that's not the rule, yeah. Yeah, man, if every one of my goals counted for 2, I would have won that game.
Mm.
Fight!
He's had this look in his eyes all night.
Bitch!
What is that win?
Yeah.
That face-off win. Oh, okay, and then he doesn't even. Okay. And then I go to throw it, not pass it. My own guy's like, no, I want to catch it. No, why are you catching it? Idiot. Oh, man.
Chris!
Yeah.
A game I probably should have won, but that's okay.
Really? You should have won? Get the fuck out of here!
No, like,
All right.
if I would have been playing better, I mean, Kyle. I don't
Yeah,
mean
yeah.
like.
But that doesn't mean you should have won then if you weren't playing better.
Yeah.
I'm not. No, because
I
you're.
mean, I scored your first goal of the game.
It's true.
And then got
Yeah, but
stonewalled by the most random brute saves I've
you
ever
guys are
seen.
misinterpreting the way I'm saying you should have won. For whatever reason, you guys view that as me saying, based on the scoreboard, I should have beaten you, and that's not what I'm saying.
Well, no, obviously that's not what we're saying. Or that's what we were assuming you're saying, because that doesn't, like...
Yeah, like
mean,
I'm
wouldn't
not
make any
saying the
sense.
bounces or anything like that. I'm saying that I played good enough to beat you.
Yeah, we
and
disagree
had
with
I
that.
focused on my defense a little better, I would
Yeah,
have beaten you.
no, we totally understood what you were saying. We just wholeheartedly disagree.
So what you're saying is if you focus more on your defense, you would have deserved to beat
Game
me.
5. It's over in Game 5 is what I'm saying. Chris isn't making a comeback. This is it.
Shit! Okay, Ryan with the throwdown.
Chris isn't scoring more than 2 goals next game? 100%.
Oh, snap. Ryan's got a plan. We'll have to see if he's right next time on Head to Head.
It's getting real now.
Shit.
Oh, yeah!